Hello, Classroom 6. I hope everybody's well today. I hope you had a really nice weekend. It's time to get started. Can you believe it? We're halfway through May, and the weather's getting nicer the whole bit. So these sunshines are making it now. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's the last time we were here. What comes next? 15. What's 15 going to be? Did you say 15 would be a pink kite? If you did, you are correct. After 15 comes 16 was our next day off. And then this is today. Today is number 17. Which one is it going to be? What comes after the sun? It's a green kite, number 17. Excellent. And we have some cool stuff coming up. What we're doing this week, do you remember what we're doing? We're doing letter Y. So this week we're doing letter Y. Next week we have a short week because we're off on Friday. And then we're off on Monday. We get a nice 4-day week for Memorial Day. We'll talk more about Memorial Day when it gets a little closer. So, but today, remember I just said we're working on the letter Y. Y gets a little tricky. Y gets a little tricky. So it looks like this. And yellow is our color this week, which starts with the letter Y. But if I wrote in yellow, you wouldn't see it. So if you look at the letter Y, it's tricky. It goes down, up, like the letter V, and then you make a tail at the bottom. Uppercase Y. Lowercase y is a little harder. There's some diagonals. Are you ready? Goes like that, and then that, and it goes down. Tricky. So that's letter Y, and Y says this. Yeah. Like I told you the color, yellow. Did you think of anything else that starts with Y? Yeah. Yesterday was Sunday. Yesterday. Yes. The story I'm going to read you today is a yellow book, and it's called Yes, We Can. Yes, we can. There's all kinds of stuff you can do. Let's see what these friends. It's a story about friends. I thought it would be a good day to read a story about friends. Yes, we can. Little Roo was chasing leaves one windy day. Roo's friends, Country Mouse and Quacker Duck, were waiting to play with him. You see him chasing the leaves? Let's make a big pile of leaves, said Roo. A mountain of leaves, said Country Mouse. The biggest ever seen, quacked Duck. They began to collect up all the leaves they could find, but making a leaf mountain is hard work. So after a while, they stopped for a rest. They made a big pile. While they were resting, Little Roo said to his friend Quacker Duck, I know something you can't do. You can't jump over a big, big log. Yes, I can, said Quacker Duck. Quacker Duck tried as hard as she could, but little ducks aren't made to jump over big, big logs. So Country Mouse thought it was so funny when Quacker Duck fell over the fallen down tree. His friend fell down and he laughed. Don't laugh at me, said Quacker Duck to Country Mouse. I know something you can't do. You can't float on a puddle. Yes, I can, said Country Mouse. So Country Mouse tried to float on the puddle. But a little mouse isn't really made for floating. Little Roo thought it was so funny when Country Mouse crawled out of the water soaking wet and dripping. He's laughing at his friend. How do you feel when someone laughs at you? Don't laugh at me, said Country Mouse. I know something you can't do. You can't catch your own tail. Yes, I can, said Roo. Roo tried as hard as he could to catch his own tail, but his tail would not be caught. It was too far away. Country Mouse and Quacker Duck laughed and laughed as Roo ran around in circles. Oh, they're laughing at him too. Now I think that everybody's sad. Don't you dare laugh at me, cried Roo. Well, you laughed at me, said Mouse, and you laughed at me, said Duck. No one was happy. No one was happy because each had made fun of someone else, and someone else had made fun of them. Instead of making the biggest mountain of leaves that anyone had ever seen, they looked as if they might all go home in a bad mood. Oh, look at everybody's face. Little Rue's mother came over to see what the fuss was about. I'm not surprised the three of you look so grumpy, she said. Nobody likes to be laughed at. It was true. Nobody likes to be laughed at. Why don't you show each other what you can do, said Rue's mom. Rue cried, I can jump over a big, big log. He hopped up and over the fallen down tree. That's really good jumping, the others said. Ooh, how do you feel when someone pays you a compliment? I can float on a puddle, said Quacker Duck, taking to the water with ease. That's really excellent floating, the others agreed. And when Country Mouse caught his own tail, Little Roo and Quacker Duck thought that his tail chasing was the best they'd ever seen. How does everybody look now? Do you see their faces? There now, said Roo's mother. Can we all be friends again? Little Roo, Country Mouse, and Quacker Duck looked at one another. They were all thinking the same thing. Yes, we can. Think of that. And everybody looks happy now. The end. I hope you enjoyed this story called Yes, We Can. What kind of things can you do? I bet there's a lot. I know lots of you can paint a picture and ride a bike and write your name and jump real high and sing a song. You guys can do so many things. Friends, let's finish up with a friend song today. You might know this one. I like you, there's no doubt about it. I like you, there's no doubt about it. I like you, there's no doubt about it. You are my good friend. You like me, there's no doubt about it. You like me, there's no doubt about it. You like me, there's no doubt about it. You are my good friend. I like that song. I hope you enjoyed that song, friends. See you again tomorrow. And did you know that you also starts with the letter Y? I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.